Confidence is one of the most crucial traits any successful people possess to achieve greatness. Sadly, most people believe that confidence is something you are born with. Some introverted people I know even believe that only extroverts can become confident. They couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is that confidence can be trained like any other skills. The more you practice self-confidence, the more you become more confident. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to reveal 6 powerful hacks that anybody can use to easily become more confident. Once you've incorporated these strategies in your daily life, you will become more confident, whether you are an introverted or an extroverted person. Number 1. Winning. Real confidence can only be built through real accomplishments. I'm not talking about big accomplishments, such as winning the World Cup or inventing a new medicine that beat cancer. I'm talking about any form of accomplishments, whether big or small. If you went to the gym today, that is a form of accomplishment. If you studied today, that is also a form of accomplishment. You see, real confidence is built through hard evidence that proves to yourself that you are indeed a capable individual. The truth is, winning is not merely about beating others. Winning also implies setting personal goals and achieving them. Therefore, start by setting daily action-oriented goals. For instance, you can do 50 push-ups every day, or you can also study for 30 minutes every day. The main objective is to stack up small wins, which will build your momentum and ultimately reinforce the belief that you can achieve great things. Number 2. Face your fears. Fear kills people's dreams because it paralyzes them and stops them from taking actions. You see, it is impossible to become confident when you let fear stops you from getting the thing that you want. If you let fear dictate your action, you've killed a part of yourself that desires things. Don't become the old guy who regretted the way he lived because he was too scared of doing the things that he loves. Be the old guy who is proud of what he has accomplished in life. Of course, facing your fear is easier said than done. Therefore, start by identifying your fears and gradually exposing yourself to them. If you are scared of social interactions, try and ask for directions from strangers. If you are scared of public speaking, try and talk in front of your family, or you can also talk in front of a camera. If you are scared of talking to girls, try and ask one girl for help. Perhaps if you are in college, ask her for a pencil or ask her if you can borrow her notes. Ultimately, the goal is to desensitize yourself from the things that scare you. Now remember, bravery is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward in spite of fear. Number 3. Be very dangerous. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. You see, being dangerous signifies your ability to hurt people, either physically, emotionally, or mentally. Please, do not misunderstand it. I'm not saying you should hurt people. I'm saying you should be capable of it. The sad reality is that society praises weaknesses. They will say something like, it's okay to be weak. The truth is, if you are weak, you cannot protect yourself and the people you love. Even worse, you will lose your independence and will be forced to depend on someone else for protection. This implies that you've given up all the control of your life to someone else, rather than controlling it yourself. That is a scary place to be, because it suggests that another person have the full control of what they want your life to be, and it's not everyone who wants you to have a great life. Therefore, you need to become dangerous to protect your own freedom. You see, the biggest reason Satoru Gojo possesses such an unshakable confidence is because he is the strongest sorcerer in the modern world. He is the most dangerous man in the world. When you know you are dangerous, you know that no matter what happens, you will always be fine. Number 4. Solve problems. Everyone can solve problems. The real challenge is how much stress you can take when solving those problems. The truth is, problems will always be stressful, and some problems are more stressful than others. Therefore, your ability to solve problems greatly depends on your stress tolerance, because when you are stressed, it's becoming harder to think clearly and rationally. There are plenty of ways you can strengthen your stress tolerance. I will be sharing with you 2 ways that particularly works for me. The first one is daily meditation. Every morning, I would always meditate for at least 10 minutes before I start my day. This routine allows me to focus my mind on the present moment, particularly when it starts to worry about something. The second one is what I would call reframing. When I am faced with a huge problem, I reframe it as a way for me to get stronger and better than my past self. Oftentimes, when people need to deal with a problem in their life, they see it as a threat to run away from. That way of thinking puts them in survival mode, where they are the prey, and the problem is the predator. However, when you see those problems as ways to get stronger, you flip the script, and now you are the predator trying to hunt the prey. Number 5. Do not isolate yourself. Mutual benefit is the reason why human beings have been thriving for so long. If you do this for me, then I will do this for you. This way of thinking is the reason why human beings are at the top of the food chain currently. The truth is, the world is dangerous, and enemies are everywhere. A mere human being can't possibly triumph over life's problems all by himself. You need allies, people you can rely on. You see, isolation exposes you to more dangers than it protects you from. It cuts you off from valuable information, and it makes you conspicuous and an easy target. Even Satoru Gojo cannot escape from this harsh reality. If Gojo did not have any allies he could rely on, he would have been sealed forever in that prison realm. Therefore, improve yourself so that you can attract high-quality people to whom you can trust. When you are surrounded by strong warriors who will have your back no matter what, that will give you an insane confidence that is capable of making you accomplish the impossible. Number 6. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude makes people more confident because it helps them focus on the positive aspects of their lives instead of what they lack. When people regularly think about what they are thankful for, it boosts their mood and helps them feel more satisfied with themselves. This positive mindset makes people more resilient to problems and setbacks. For example, writing down 3 things you are grateful for, such as having good friends, completing a task at work, or enjoying a nice meal, can remind you of your strengths and achievements. This habit helps you feel good about yourself and more confident in your abilities. When you are appreciating the good things in your life, you build a stronger, more positive self-image, which naturally boosts your confidence. Congratulations for reaching the end of this video. If you've gained some values watching this, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll see you on the next one.